Hi, this is Claire again with the cards for the week. We are using the Centennials Miss Wade edition. It's a pocket deck and I have already introduced it in a previous video. It is a deck with more subtle cards. They are more not so bright as some more modern versions of the cards. So these are classical cards. I just added a new tarot class with a lovely snake. I found it and I fell in love with it. It is really beautiful. Normally I'm not a fan of tarot cloths with patterns in any way because they can be quite distracting. So the classical velvet cloth of the fortune teller, as we know it, is quite good. It's quite good because it helps you to focus. So this is what I'm using normally, but I simply fell in love with this beautiful piece and had to use it. So also I wanted to say thank you to all of your comments. I'm practicing my English. I will say negative in the future. And of course, swords. It's quite difficult for me in English to say because in Germany it is Schwerter. Yeah, and Schwerter is Schw. So you speak or you pronounce the W in German. And yes, it's sometimes German is quite similar to English and sometimes not so much. And this closeness of languages makes mistakes and errors very likely. I think if English would be very far away from German in every aspect, it would be more easy not to make mistakes somehow. So thank you for your little hints. I'm always grateful for that. Some people are like, oh, I hope she won't be angry. No. We want to make good videos, and if you can understand me, it's probably a good thing. So as always, I have drawn the cards already in the German version of the video. And when you see these, I put these together, you see it's like what I call lukewarm cards. So it's not something dramatic in any way. Yeah, like when you read the cards, you have like a scale somehow. So this is like the negative ending, and this is, oh, I said negative, you heard it. The negative ending, and this is a positive ending of the scale. And we are in the middle. And in the middle, it's lukewarm. It's not hot, it's not cold. It's, yeah, just like it is. And sometimes people ask me, did I do something wrong when the cards are like that? But you did not. Sometimes life just isn't fancy or there is drama happening or anything like that. Sometimes it's just in the middle, so to say. So this is something the cards also mirror. Yeah, and we have a look at them now in detail. The Fool is the first card, and the Fool is always a card of freedom. We already had him in a previous reading. And it's freedom is always a matter if you are accustomed to it. And when you break free, often you are in any area of your life, often you are not accustomed to it. And at the first time, of course, you have to get a feeling for everything, how it's changed and how it's now. And the difficulty is often when you break free, you don't know the rules of the new sphere you are entering. So you are making mistakes. Yeah, and I would say not mistakes, but happy little accidents, to quote Bob Ross. And yes, it's something you have to get used to first. So this is about breaking free, new ways. It's like wandering. He is a wanderer of the cards. It is taking your things in a little bundle and going together with your inner voice, your instinct. The dog is often seen as your instinct and your gut feeling and all of this. So of course it's important not to jump off this. Yeah, it's important to stay on the ground and not to be too high flying, so to say. But it means a whole new perspective on your life. And this card is especially important, or the other way around. With this card, the other cards around are especially important because they tint him. Can you say it like this? They give him the color. Is he the negative, in his negative expression, which means the fool, foolishness and all of this? Or is he in his positive expression? Is it yeah, this freedom and I'm going my way. I did it my way, so to say. So the King of Cups is very positive concerning him. The energies are very good, compatible. They are align very good. There are many energies that do not go well with him, but he goes fantastic with him. because the King of Cups is a mixture of water and fire. Fire is the element of the kings. This means activity. This means being proactive, doing things, not waiting for them to happen. This means also passion and drive. It's just, I will do it. I do it now. Yeah. And of course, the element water is the cups are element of water. So you have a ship, you have a fish, you have the sea around him. It's almost impossible not to see it. He has a fish around his neck on a chain. And this is a lotus wand. So everything, and his blue gown, I think you say. His blue clothing, let's say it like that. Everything mirrors fish, water, energy. Yes. And this is the element of intuition, of feelings. Sometimes also it's hard to grasp. You cannot nail it down somehow, pin it down. So in your real life, this can be a person. Classically, it's the man of your heart in readings. And I don't know where you are living and if you also have astro TV and things like that, astro channels, which are sometimes a little bit questionable, at least in our country here in Germany, because they are always talking about the man of the heart and like it's only just one person on the whole world which can make you happy in any way. So I think there is no person in the world which can make you happy in every way, because that's simply not going to happen. No. And there are many different people who can make you happy in different ways. Yes, so don't be too much on this track, so to say. Yes, but he is, of course, it can be your partner. It can be someone you love, who is close to your heart. Yeah, but it could, for example, also be your brother if you have a close connection. So, as I always say, the cards do not have name tags. It would be very, very practical, but they do not have. So, keep an eye on your surroundings, who this might be. Maybe you are saying, well, I don't feel resonance with this interpretation, and there are two more. You can see this. You can see him as an energy. And you can see him as an approach towards life. So the energy would be, of course, intuition, gut feeling, all of this is a very important topic in your week. So it's about looking at your feelings, but in an active way. It's not just looking, it is also about doing. Yeah, it's like the way coaches work with their clients. It's like, here we have a feeling, okay, what we will do about it, what we will change in real life, so your feelings can get another direction. Yeah, it's about an active way of dealing with your feelings. And maybe you say, now we come to the third way to interpret it, to see it. Maybe you say, okay, it's not a person, it's not about my feelings. I'm having a week and let's say, for example, I'm having an important project for work this week. So what will he say me then? And this is also about the approach then. This is about being active. It's a king. So the element of fire is the most fiery element, of course. You are doing things, you are proactive and all of this stuff. But if we want to take it on the job, for example, listen to your gut feeling. Sometimes, for example, if we had a sword card, it would be like, be analytical, go by the rules, do everything as it is planned, and don't have a look at your feelings, so to say. But when we have him, it's about being male somehow. It's about being element fire. But have a look at your gut feelings and follow them. Trust your intuition in matters of, yes, and then comes your topic for the week, so to say, what you are planning, in my example, in matters of work. Yeah, don't leave it besides. It will give you important extra information, so to say. Yes, and our third card is the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Coins, however you want to call it. This is a card of action, of things happening, of dynamics. This is he is juggling them with the two coins, and this means a second option. Yeah, this card has many layers. It's a very interesting card, but it means, of course, first of all, the element of earth. This means everything that is tangible. It's like your job, money. It is about real estate, if you have any. It is about your what you have, the things you really have, like the furniture here, yeah, everything you can really touch. But it's also about your body, it's about health, it's about all of these things that are tangible, that are made of material in some way in your life, yeah. So somehow it's not so much the money, as I have said it. Of course, these are money cards, but money is not so tangible. It's more about the things that really surround you on a deeper level. Okay, so let's have a look at it, because it means there is a second option, and this card has very much to do with your attitude. When you are in a situation where you don't want any change, maybe because it's so beautiful right now, yeah, you don't want this change, and then comes the second option, and it's like, oh, I don't need this, I just wanted my calm with this, yeah, it was so beautiful, I don't want this, now is trouble everywhere, so to say. And yes, it is not calm anymore. So this can be frustrating if you just want your calm and everything is nice, and I don't want to juggle with a second thing, please leave me alone, like that, yeah. But if you prefer a little change, if you prefer some options, then you will like this card, because it's about, yes, two options. You have both on your plate, so to say, and you can choose which one do I want to take. Of course, at first you weight them, so to say, and it is a moved or a moving situation, let's say it like that. There is energy moving, yeah, it can be up and down, so to say. It does not have to be totally harmonious. But this can really help you. For example, maybe you are struggling with something around your body, and it was always one way that you saw it, and there was like just one solution to it, or whatever. It was just one possibility, so to say. And now you are encountering and finding a new solution, a new possibility. There is a second way to do it, yeah, or to see it, or whatever. So this can be really liberating, this card. There is a second way, I can do it in another way. There is an option that I did not saw before. So when we put this together, as I have said in the start, these cards are more lukewarm. We are not having any drama, no tower, no devil, no death, but also no lovers, no stars, no sun, all of this. It's not happening this week, but it's quite nice. We could have it more negative. So the Fool is about your freedom, seeing things from a different perspective, trying things out, not overthinking everything, have some fun, be lighthearted, enjoy something, yeah. Maybe your life is not that nice right now. Try to enjoy something, yeah. I have mentioned him already. Watch a Bob Ross video or whatever brings your heart into this joy mode, like cat videos on YouTube or whatever. Just have a little bit fun, don't be too serious. Oftentimes, and this includes me too, we are much too serious. Have some fun, yeah? And listen to your gut feeling, but be proactive. Do something about your things. This, of course, can be a friendly man, a man you can talk to about your emotions in your life. It can be your partner. But when you say, well, I want to see the broader picture of this card, then its main meaning is about being in charge somehow, but also listening to your gut feeling to get these extra informations you only get from your feelings, yeah, about a situation. When you simply know something and listen to it, please do yourself a favor and listen to it. Don't overlook it. Yes, and the last card, the Two of Pentacles, is about options and possibilities that pop up in real life, yeah, that are concerned with everything that is tangible in your life. There is a second option, and you can choose, and things get moving, yeah. When you are in a situation where everything was very stagnant and very frustrating, then this card means, yes, it will go on, and I will have a second option to choose from, and my life will become broader. It won't be so narrow, just one way somehow. It will be two ways, two possibilities, and I can choose, which gives you much more freedom. So these are the cards for this week, and we will see each other next week again.